An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Whitney merciless in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. It's a 1st down following a gain of 3. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long, and for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. So a couple of field goals, that's all we've been able to muster through 2 quarters of play. 6-0 is our count at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, this fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They'll try to run for the 1st with Ingram. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. J.J. Watt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack, Jackson.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Well, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Again, it's Miller. And he gets it down to the 32. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Watson. Flushed out right. He finds Hopkins complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. And they'll give Miller another crack. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. This is third and goal. Still looking for the first points of the game. Back now in Houston. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the fourth quarter. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on third and goal. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on fourth and goal. Here's Watson. Dancing to his left, and he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on first and 10. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. On second down, Ingram. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That second down play nets a -4. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Sam Cook now as he's on to punt for Baltimore. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the 50, it's Watson. Being chased out left. And a catch made by Hopkins. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. He can run for it, and he will. Well, that little John helps, able to pick up the first, get out of bounds as well.
And he has to play a little bit of risk-reward here at this time because they need these first downs. But you know the risk is if they catch it inbounds and tackle him, the clock continues to run and grinds things for him. So he's able to get it done, get out of bounds, and conserve a little bit of time as they try and get the ball downfield.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
He's got Fuller. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. It's complete to Hopkins. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Buying time, hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Watson escaping the pressure, and he's in for the touchdown, and barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And they have got the lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. One last shot for Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen?